Never played with the Buccaneers before. Let's see how this goes.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Slow ass
Two
Tom
teams
Brady.
that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucks are underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Shouldn't have did that. Oh well, see if it works out.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Dancing to his left.
Oh fuck! That should have been a fumble.
Downfield, he keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson.
That's my fault.
The catch is made here
Damn,
by
I'm
Tyler
fucking up.
Lockett. The 20, 10,
All the way
and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 64 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0.
Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
You know, I play with this team. Like, they already have to bullshit. Like, we got most of it. My fault.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Come on, man.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and 15. Throwing now is Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Buccaneers.
Brady now on first down.
They're
looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our... training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Seahawks 14. Buccaneers nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Bro, he dropped this one.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. From the 39, Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And a Buccaneer first down.
That's not what I wanted to do.
On first and 10, here's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. A gain of 6 there on first.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
First down, Buccaneers.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Now they'll throw
Damn,
with Brady.
fucked up again.
And
Shit.
it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
I'm trying to do that.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smells terrible.
Too?
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And Gronk says, wait room. And all the way down to the 35. A big play. Brady to Gronkowski. And even 40 yards.
Buccaneer first down.
Oh, really?
An entertaining start to this one.
I was like, I've been making this face.
EA Sports.
I'm like, oh,
Buccaneers, nothing.
I had that message.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
I'm done with it, baby.
Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. 35 yards. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, they rotation. God damn, man. Update yourself on the playlist. That's the only song that pops on.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A 3-yard pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
Come on, man. Block somebody.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He'll let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
2nd and 10.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
1 yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
From the gun, Brady. He's got Evans. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this first half alone, as he's got a 1st down on that last catch.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. And he's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now this throw caught left side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
So remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Cut. 45 for Mike. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try the left side. Carson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They run it with Carson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
From the 10. Oh, good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Good shot.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock.
It got his man complete.
That's Scotty.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, 65 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Guess that shit. Let's go.
And now this is intercepted.
Get up.
My goodness. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
1st and 10.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Brady going deep this time for Miller. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Miller, incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 33. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go for vertical. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Let's go. Oh, come on. I thought he was gone. Jump over that pile. Let's go.
26 officially, so a gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Man, he looks
totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan.
I'm like, I'm going this way.
How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Don't do that, Scotty.
And 7 yards to go.
From the gun, Brady. He completes it to Evans. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady.
Scotty.
Oh, he dropped it.
What the fuck? Man, come on, Madden. With this bullshit.
Now 3rd down.
Man, they supposed to kiss all that goofy ass shit.
Plain and simple. That's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think maybe even a little easier
than
hard
to play the game. Niggas be dropping bullshit.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm was just off. He's got thrown off.
Damn, I should have fucking did something else. But that nigga at least caught the ball this time.
It's caught. It's Miller. And he's got the first down. Yardage before being taken down at midfield. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I just want to see if he's going to drop it again, to be honest.
First down carry, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
Ooh, did I get him?
From the gun. Brady.
Did I get him? Out of range. What the fuck? Whatever.
Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Get off my phone. See what's going on. Shit.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Why you just stop?
Going quickly out to Lockett.
You just posted up there, even shot it right after him, nothing.
Out of bounds there.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs.
Look, he just stands there. I watched him again.
He's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
What should I do?
Down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain block. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I swear the computer's gonna let that bullshit
by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
He's taken down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Taken down by Bobby Wagner. It's a gain of 6. And a Buccaneer first down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
26.
Up to Fournette. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Benson Mayola.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Only person broke tackle. Damn, good pass.
On 2nd and 9.
No, wrong way, sir.
And this one
I can't believe you did that.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
The Bucs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9.
Get down.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Jones.
Go forward.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Scotty. No way. Good
They
shit.
get the turnover they needed.
And that's a hell of a kick.
Picked up by
Forgot
the
that
linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Pointers that a little sweet justice for Super Bowl 49 right there.
You know nothing can ever erase the total sting, but that has to feel good, right? To flip it around, be on their own 1-yard line defending, and come up with the interception.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. This series can very well determine our outcome. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson.
Wow.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard
man.
line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it.
What?
And this will be incomplete.
Bro, you see that?
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Oh, man.
Trying to erase that
Game
deficit
on
all
one
at
today.
once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Shit is hilarious.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. This is Carson. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Here's Carson with a catch.
What the fuck, bro?
And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. An effective 7 yards.
Like, you see me try to tackle you like, nah, I'm
2
good.
first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Now Wilson. And that's going to be
incomplete.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I
guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job in knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Chris Carson, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
What?
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can start the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep that'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
Going up top for Miller. This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay.
Another comeback
and they were really
game.
helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
That one wasn't as hard
what
as
we
the other
saw in this
comeback
one,
games, but you know.
today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Seattle, so long, everybody.